Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, December 13th, and I'm getting a really late start this morning. It's therapy day. I haven't had a therapy appointment in probably 3 weeks because I switched to every other week temporarily until the end of the year for insurance reasons. And my last therapy appointment was the same, can't think of the words I wanted to use. My last therapy appointment was the same day as Jason's company Christmas party, and therefore, I canceled my appointment, and then my therapist had surgery shortly after that. So, yeah, I haven't had a therapy appointment in about 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm due. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about. I'm just excited to see her. Like, I always feel so happy when I get to go and talk to her and get professional life advice. My therapist is actually a, what do they call them? Psychiatrist. Technically, she's licensed in psychiatry, but the facility that she's at right now is a counseling facility, so that is not what I go to her for. Like, she doesn't prescribe my meds. My doctor does. My family doctor does. But I feel good. I've been feeling really good lately. Like I said, I'm way behind today. I haven't even done my hair. We still have Penelope and Peter. They're still along for the ride today. I don't know why I named them Penelope and Peter, but that's what their names are. Do you guys remember that movie, Penelope? With, Chris, oh shit. You guys are screaming at me. What's her name? Starts with the C. Christina Ricci. And she had a pig nose. I loved that movie. It was actually really good. I need coffee. Got some peppermint mocha creamer. Thank you, Kay, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, but thank you for the reminder that that's out, because I normally get some every year, and this year I've just been going to Starbucks, and I was like, why am I not getting my own creamer and drinking it at home? I ran out of, well, I have, every month I put money on a Starbucks, my Starbucks account, and when I run out of that money, I'm done with Starbucks for the month. So I have like $10 left for the rest of this month, and I was like, I need to buy some of this peppermint creamer. So what mug should I use today? I'm gonna turn on the light and show you guys my mugs. I have a ton. They all are. Now it's kind of dark, but I've got my, I think I'm gonna use this one. Levi got me this one, and it's my favorite. But I've got all of my Starbucks mugs you guys sent me. My India Entangled mug. I've got my Las Vegas mug. I have, oh, my penguin mug. I forgot about my penguin mug. I told you I'm obsessed with penguins. My unicorn knitting mug from Knit Picks. Oh, my dad got me this for Christmas last year. How sweet is that? I love it. I do need, but there's no protective covering on it. So it's like just a decal. And I think I'm gonna have to figure out a way to coat over this because I'm afraid to use it. I'm afraid the stickers are gonna fall right off. My favorite color is pink. My daddy knows that, and my dad's girlfriend. So I love this mug so much. It's super special. Maybe I should, since I'm not using this, maybe I should put it up in the loft on my shelf and display it. But if you are a potter or you've done any of these kind of mug things, What do you do? Do you put like a protective paint or anything over top of those, like clear coat, to keep them from coming off? Let me know, because I really want to protect that mug. And then this one, oh my God, you guys. Okay, so I've got my 2 Honeybee Knits mugs back there. I purchased one, and then I think I broke it and I purchased the second one, and then my friend Jen sent me one. Oh my God, I love it so much. It's one of my favorites. I need to have Jason move some of these around because some of them have been out of the rotation for a while. But I'm a huge Saints fan, and New Orleans is life. Even though I've never been there, I have researched and I know a lot about New Orleans. And one of you guys sent this to me in a New Orleans themed package last year, and it was literally one of my favorite things I've ever gotten. So this mug, like, guys, I can't even tell you, explain how big it is. Wait, so you guys know how big the Starbucks mugs are, right? Like, this thing is huge. Like, it's ridiculous. Maybe I should put it next to a skein of yarn or something. But anyway, so then I have a ton of, let's see if I can get this back in there. I don't want to break anything. Oh, let's pull this out. Let's put this back up. And there we go. Oh, okay. So all of these mugs were sent to me from you guys. Some of them were mug swaps. Some of them were gifts. And like, I love them so much. There's my New Orleans one. There's my Pike Place Market. Somebody had sent me a really nice New Orleans one that Jason, it's like white and it has like the city skyline of New Orleans in black. And that one Jason has at work. He uses that one every day. He's the Saints guy. I'm the New Orleans girl. So got Virginia. I need to go through these and just show them to you guys. Texas, Indianapolis. A few of these Jason got on his work trips. Alabama. There's quite a few of these I'm missing, and I wanted to collect them all. San Diego, but they changed to new designs, and I don't like the new designs, so I'm probably just gonna have to get lucky when I travel and see if anybody still has them. There's Waikiki. Mercy sent me that one. San Francisco, Portland. There's California back there. Colorado, Boston, New Jersey, Canada. Oh, my international ones. Oh, this is my Las Vegas mug I brought back with me. My international ones are my favorite. Vancouver. So I have a couple Canadian ones. I have a German one that Jess sent me. German one. Washington. A Germany. Like, I think it's Berlin. Okay, we know what that one. I'm trying to see what else I got in there. So many. This is, oh my gosh, guys. This is amazing. This is, oh, I love it. And I've been obsessed with New Orleans since I was a kid, because I don't really, here's Calgary, so another Canadian one. We have the Twin Cities, which I purchased at my Ohio Target. They said that a bunch of Starbucks accidentally got random shipments of this. So even though it wasn't a gift and I've never been there, I have it. We have Berlin. This is the one I was trying to go for. I love this. The Berlin Wall was actually the day that David Hasselhoff sang on the Berlin Wall and started to tear it down was the day I was born, December 5th, 1989. So I love this mug. And when she sent this, she sent me a little note that I still have in a scrapbook that tells you about each of these things on there. And then we have North Carolina, which Linda sent that to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I could do this all day. I need to get to work, but oh, yeah, I love these so much. And so what's gonna happen? I don't know if it'll happen in this house or when we build our next one, because we are looking to move in about 5 or 6 years. It's a long-term goal. We're actually probably going to purchase some land next year and try to get the land paid off before we start building. But when we do, I'm gonna have a custom wall hanging unit made for all of these in the kitchen. So eventually they'll be out on display. So yeah, I kind of forgot about this stuff. So if you guys have any of these, You Are Here mugs from Starbucks, and I prefer this style, but even if the new one, if you want to do a mug swap, I can send you an Ohio one. If you want to swap me, just message me and I'll let you know if I have that state or city or country yet, because I definitely want to add some to my collection. And one day I'm going to go through and just do a mug video, show you every one I have. So anyway, making my coffee. I've already looked at my emails for the day, so I'm good there. I think I gotta do some project management stuff, which the downside of project management is when you work with individual departments, they're so far down in the weeds that it's hard for them to prioritize your project. So sometimes I work non-negotiable items only, which means that all of the projects that I work have to be implemented. They're either investor, regulatory, or legislative items. So we don't have a choice but to implement them. So when you have business owners that it's not their fault, they just have a lot going on and they're not prioritizing your project, sometimes you have to escalate. And I'm gonna have to do that on one of my projects today, which I hate doing because I love having a great relationship with the line of businesses, because that just makes it so much easier when I get a new project. I have a really good relationship with all my working partners, and I like to keep that. And sometimes when you say, hey, so-and-so hasn't given me this report yet and I kind of need it, then they're like, hey, why'd you go to my boss? And I'm like, well, you didn't give it to me. But anyway, so I've got to do one of those today. I'm going to try to get a hold of them before I escalate. I'm going to try to IM them and call them first. But I just don't like doing that. Jason has a pretty big day today. He has been so sick for the last 2 days. He has like this cold thing, and then yesterday he had a really, really bad migraine that made him sick. Like, he came home and threw up immediately. On the way home, I was talking to him, and he's like, I need to get to a bathroom. I'm about to toss my cookies. And so he didn't say it that way. So he's been sick, and then he took a 3-hour nap last night when he got home from work after he tossed his cookies. And I just spun, and I got caught up with spinning. I finished my audiobook while I was spinning. And what else did I do? After that, I started knitting for the day, and I edited the vlog from Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. A little bit behind on getting those vlogs updated or uploaded on YouTube. So, and then when I was done with that, I knitted and watched Friends. Eventually Jason woke up and we ate dinner, and then we came back and knitted and watched more Friends. And I love that Jason's getting into it, because he's always like, oh no, you started another show. And then like some of these shows he just gets really into. What show I couldn't watch because he started watching it. It does get kind of annoying sometimes, because sometimes I'm like, I just want to sit here and watch a show and get through it. And like, if he's off playing a video game or something and he's into a show, like I can't watch the rest of that show because I'm waiting on him. So I think it was The Office, but I think like the last season he didn't watch because he was kind of over it. But I I think after Michael left, he kind of lost interest. So, but he's watching Friends with me and he really likes it. And I love that because it's bringing back all my childhood memories of sitting there watching it with my dad, my stepdad, and my mom. I love Friends. And we loved How I Met Your Mother. And I don't think Jason realized how close Friends was to How I Met Your Mother. And in fact, I think there's a lot of inspiration that they took from Friends and put it into How I Met Your Mother and Big Bang Theory. So again, Big Bang Theory is another one where I've watched a few episodes. I've never watched the whole thing, but I want to go back and watch the different seasons. And I think Jason's kind of like, but I think once he starts watching it, he'll get into it. So I do have some backup shows. Like I have Miss Marvel. That new season just came out. I started watching Will and Grace. I can watch that. There's a couple other things I want to watch. I started watching The Dome a long time ago. This day like a year and a half ago, and I just remembered that I never finished it, so I might go back and watch that. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna get to work, and I'm sure I will check in with you guys later. Hey everyone, hope everybody is having a great Thursday. Penelope and Peter are still around for the ride. They're not going anywhere. I just need to stop pointing them out and talking about them. Anyway, I am just got out of therapy and it was a good session. It kind of sort of just reaffirmed everything that I had already been talking about with myself and trying to do. I knew that I had had a bit of a relapse. I was off my medication, and I am just trying to get back on track, taking it one day at a time, 1 minute, 1 hour at a time. And overall, I'm kind of like getting a sad feeling because I realized that today is the 13th of December and we literally only have 12 days of Vlogmas left. And it makes me sad because I've enjoyed doing these videos. I've enjoyed opening the things, knitting all the things, having an excuse to sit and knit every night, and I've had so much fun with it, and it's making me sad because I don't want it to be over. And I'm realizing that it doesn't have to be over, because that's what my podcast was originally for, was for me to sit and knit and talk about knitting. And I've gotten to do that every single day this month, and it's been amazing. I'm not going to be doing the vlogs all the time when Vlogmas is over, but I'm gonna try to get back into podcasting. I used to do it weekly, and now it's so sporadic. I do it about once a month. So I just want to get back to that. That's why I started this in the first place. And I've had so much fun with it over the last couple weeks, and it's bringing me back to when I first started podcasting and how much I loved it, and I made it a priority because I loved it. And I need to do that. I need to make the things that I love priorities. So it is 2 p.m. I am on my way to the post office. I need to drop off some packages. I need to buy some stamps to send out Christmas cards. And then I am going to go home. I've got to figure out lunch and a meeting this afternoon, and need to clean the house. We're making steaks for dinner. Jason's parents sent us that wonderful package from Omaha Steaks yesterday, and so we have some dethaling in the fridge. We're gonna make those tonight. Like, that package is amazing because we went to the grocery store, but we only got like stuff for breakfasts and lunch. We didn't get anything for dinners. So it's basically, we have 4 days worth of meals for dinner, 4 or 5. So it was a fabulous package, and I'm really excited about it. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. And Other than that, it'll be, hopefully, I need to finish editing yesterday's vlog and get it uploaded. And then I'm hoping to just kind of chill out and get some progress done on my Advents today. I am starting to get a bit stressed about my reviews that are due because I haven't started them. But I don't necessarily have to finish the projects I start in order to do the review. So it will probably be a week of me working on Desert Vista Dyework socks and casting on all of the things so that I can properly review them. Some podcasters don't even use the product before they reviewed it, and I don't like that. I think that the only way that you can give an honest review is to actually use the product. So I really try to finish a project before I do a review, but I don't think that's gonna happen this month, and I'm okay with that because I'm done reviewing after January anyway. So I definitely want to talk about these products and get them out there, but I'm not too concerned on the level of attention that they get. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening, and or whatever time it is of the day that you're watching this. I always say that, but it's true. Like, I really hope that when you're watching these videos, if you're in a good place, I hope that you're just kind of relaxing and chilling out and knitting and hanging out with me, because that's what I feel like I'm doing with you guys. I mean, this is stuff I talk to my friends in my knit group and my family about, so it gives me an opportunity to feel like I am not so lonely since I work from home all the time. If you're not in a good place, I hope these bring you a little bit of happiness. Also, my niece is watching these videos on YouTube, and I only know that because she just commented on a video, and now I'm wondering if I just spoiled all of her Christmas presents because I forgot that she watches. I'm wondering if I ever showed them or talked about them. I hope I didn't. I know I talked about Jason's stuff. I don't know if I talked about her stuff. So Kira, if you're watching, sorry if your Christmas is spoiled, but your own fault because you're watching these videos. And I love you. And you need to make sure all your homework is done. And be good. Make sure you're being good. And also, give your brothers a big hug for me. And I'll probably see you in the next couple days. But if you're not watching, that was for nothing. And also, it's 2 p.m. Why are you watching videos? Aren't you supposed to be at school? Question mark. I'm calling you when I stop this video. All right, I'm running into the post office. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Today has been crazy. When I got back from therapy, I had a meeting, and it lasted until just a few minutes ago, and so I didn't get any of my cleaning done yet, and Jason is almost home, so I went ahead and made the bed and did the cat litter, but he's gonna have to vacuum today because I just didn't get to it. My therapist gave me soups and stews. I'm gonna look through it and pick out a few to put in my arsenal and then give it back to her, but overall, it looks like a good book. I never showed Happy Meal this week. Got my new fringe bags. Got that one. And I got this one. I don't like the wax canvas on the white because I didn't like the wax canvas white bag. I would have rather they use the canvas for the pockets there. I'm not a fan of the white wax canvas. I've even thought about selling my white wax canvas bag. I don't think many people liked it at all. I'm gonna give it a chance, try to break it in. I love the bag. Love the bag. Don't like wax canvas. So I've got those new ones. Don't ask why I just offended 500 people by pretending I know how to by pretending I can speak in their accents, except for where it's not an accent to them. I don't know if you knew that or not. Like, I go to the South and I'm like, oh, I love your accent. That's offensive because I'm the one with the accent, not them. I had Wendy's 4 for $4 for lunch because I didn't eat and I need to eat. So I had that for lunch. We're having steaks for dinner. So far today, I have finished up day 10 of the Winter Wonderland of Minis wrap. Trying to pour some laundry detergent in here. Start the laundry. Day 10 of Winter Wonderland of Minis wrap. Day 13, Cozy Knitter Stripes. I am about to sit down and record opening day 13 for spinning. And then I'm going to go ahead and open day 11 for everything except for everything else, except for my Dust of Snow shawl because I didn't get day 10 done on that. So here's to trying to get caught up. Actually, I lied. I'm not going to open up day 11 for everything else. I'm going to open up day 11, 12, and 13 for my Adventurous shawl. Nope, lied. Day 11, 12, and 13 for my Get Together wrap by Joji Locatelli. I had some questions yesterday, and I will answer those directly about whether or not the wrap is live in Revelry by Joji Locatelli, and I don't think that it is yet. I believe it was exclusive to this advent calendar. However, I think in the comment you had mentioned Get It Together wrap, which was my mistake because I keep calling it that because I'm used to saying Get It Together, Levi. But it's actually the Get Together wrap. So I will double check and see if I can find it on Revelry, but I do believe it's exclusive to the advent calendar, at least until after December. But I'll see if I can research it and find the information for you guys and let you know for sure. So yeah, that's my plan. And I know that I probably stress people out or they don't like it when I say the same things over and over again for my to-do list, but it helps me keep track. I do it on Instagram all the time. So if you follow me there, you already know. Some of you like it, some of you don't. Feel free to skip if you don't. It won't offend me. I won't know the difference. So I have not uploaded yesterday's vlog yet. I need to finish like 13 minutes of editing, and then I will go upstairs and upload that. I think that's it. I want to get caught up today. I want to finish day 13 spinning, and I want to get caught up to day 13 on my Adventures wrap. That's my only goals for today. If I have more knitting time, then I will start working. I will finish day 10 on my Dust of Snow shawl. Okay, guys, I will check in. Oh, guys, I bought stamps today. On my way home from therapy, not only did I stop at Wendy's for 4 for $4, I stopped at Flash real quick because I don't want to show addresses. Did you see that? Postage stamps. Whoop. So they're Santa Clauses. So I have officially addressed, labeled, stamped 128 Christmas cards that are going out to customers. Next year, I am going to put... This year it was if you made any purchases over $30. Next year it'll probably be $50 or so. I don't want to like discriminate and not send anybody a holiday card, but it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. So I think maybe what I'll do instead of doing holiday cards next year, maybe I'll just do thank you cards, because that's kind of what these were. So we'll see what happens. I will talk to you soon. Bye. Hi. Okay, so my phone is on its last leg as far as the charge goes. So I'm going to try to be as quick as possible. But it is 5:45 and you might hear the vacuum in the background. I didn't get to vacuum today. So Jason is doing that. And while he's doing that, I am going to do a quick unboxing of, what day this is. It's day 4. Okay, I'm going to do a quick unboxing of the next, today's spinning days, which I think are day 12 days until Christmas, I believe, unless it's 13 days. I think it's 12. Yeah. So 12 days until Christmas, and day 13, okay, for spinning. So 12 days until Christmas for Siobhan Crafts, 13 days into Advent for Fiber Nymph Dye Works. And I'm going to go ahead and unbox my next couple of colors to get me caught up on my adventurous wrap today. So far today I've already finished my Cozy Knitter socks. And that's all I've completed. Well, this morning I knit a little bit on my day 10 Winter Wonderland a minis wrap. Okay, so we're on day 12, so I'm going to box day 14, day 13, and day 12. Which, by the way, sorry about the vacuuming. So I only have, let's see, I'm on day 10, 11, 12. So these 2 days will get me through finishing this wedge, and this day will be really quick because I will be starting a new wedge. So, all right, let's go. And I know that I'm going to need color A to start the new wedge, so I will just pull this out. So we'll start with spinning because that's what I'm going to do first, because I'm keeping caught up on the things that I've caught up on and then catching up on another project. So what's on my wheel? Got Siobhan Crafts on my wheel, so I'll wait to open that. So Fiber Nymph Dye Works day 13, which is today, is, ooh, this is a big one. Okay. Gilded Moss, dyed on Karakul, K-A-R-A-K-U-L. This is a new fiber we've not carried before. Karakuls are thought to be the oldest domesticated sheep breed. Their dark-colored, double-coated fleece yields a very strong, durable fiber. The yarn spun will not be close to skin soft by any stretch, but it will provide a unique spinning experience for those who enjoy experimenting with ancient breeds. This is kind of cool. So they're the oldest domesticated sheep breed, thought to be. Notice how I'm holding it. Okay, so really pretty. Love the mossy color. It's like this green. Feels like hay, which they said not next to Skin Soft. It feels like very felted, which is not because of the dye, it's just because of the type of fur. It's very coarse, and it looks like it's going to be difficult to draft. I can see this one not wanting to spin thin, but I'm down for a fiber tasting, so let's try it out and see what happens. I love that she's including different breeds, and not just like the difference between, I don't know, Shetland and Romney or whatever. She's actually using some like different, what am I trying to say here? Breeds that you don't really see very often. So I really like that. So this is 12 days until Christmas for Siobhan Crafts. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sad. I don't want Advent to be over. We're over halfway. Today's the halfway mark. We got a mini bat. Okay, so here it is. Pretty mini bat. We've had a few of these same colorways. Okay, so the colorways that I've been receiving every day have not been unique. However, the fiber prep has been. And I really, really love that she took the same color theme and put it into a few different types of fiber. She stuck with blues, purples, and pinks. And while I do like the crazy out there skeins with all colors of the rainbow, it is nice that this one skein spun up is going to pretty much be pretty consistent throughout, and I'm excited to see what it looks like plied up. I think it's going to be beautiful. So I am excited to spin these up today. So let me show you, and as I move on to open new days, I will show you the progress I made on the shawls, because I know you guys haven't seen my other shawls for a few days. And you know what? I lied. This is not what I'm getting caught up on today. So I am sorry about that. I'm going to put this away because I want to get caught up on my, I jumped ahead and got excited. I really want to get caught up on my, this one, Get Together app. So here is my progress through day 10. Get Together by Joji Locatelli. And we have the white section that I added yesterday. And I do believe that's it. I think I have a like ending section. And then this is going on waste yarn while I start the second piece. But I don't know for sure because I didn't look too far ahead in the pattern. There's 11 and 12 and 13. Okay, so sorry about the mix-up, guys. I don't know why I didn't think about that. So day 11, it is Lorna's Laces, Shepherd Sock, and Pewter. Okay, so I'm assuming we're binding off this piece because they gave me more of this. So this is what I have left from the first one that they gave me. Continue working with color 2. You can continue to work with what you have left over from day 10 before starting with today's skein. And then it looks like I'm doing a 4-row repeat with this color 7 times. So it looks like it's just this garter section that we did down here, but we kind of melded in the pewter from this Madeline Tosh, which is black. So it looks like we're doing this section, but all in pewter. So that is for day 11. Day 12, we have more of the Madeline Tosh glitter in Dirty Panther. And it looks like we're going to be doing that garter section in Dirty Panther. Oh, we're going to be switching back and forth from color 1 and color 2. And then we are going to transfer these onto a spare piece of yarn and I believe start our second identical piece. So, yep. So day 13 is more Dirty Panther. And it is the beginning of, it smells kind of mildewy. The other ones didn't. Yeah, these don't smell mildewy at all. This smells mildewy. Hopefully I don't need to use this. Hopefully I can just use what I have left over from the beginning and then what they added. But it looks like we are starting the second piece. So let me go get caught up on all of that, and then I will get caught up on day. I have no problem, like this probably will take me 2 hours to get through. The spinning will take me like 20-30 minutes. So I'm gonna get caught up on those. I'm gonna do day 10 of my Dust of Snow shawl, and then I will be back to unbox day 11 for Adventurous Wrap, my Teeny Button Studios Winter Wonderland Minis wrap, and my Dust of Snow shawl. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if everything goes to plan. And then at the end of the day, I will have 4 projects caught up. So cozy knitter, spinning, spinning, and get together wrap. So we're getting there. Here is today's bat. So this was yesterday's bat, hiding a little bit underneath that. And then this was the braid from yesterday. And then I'm working my way back down this way. So all of this was from one bat. So yeah, I really like it so far. But again, this is very similar to what we did down here. So, and these are similar to these. So it'll be interesting to apply these together. I do plan on two-plying these instead of chain plying. So I like the barber pole effect of having all of this mixed with these. It is spun up. My spinning today took me less time than it did to unwrap them. They were both super quick. This one drafted out like that. Like it pulled itself onto my bobbin. It knew what weight it wanted to be. And while it is softer spun up, much softer spun up than it was in the braid, this is super coarse. It's squishy, and it feels soft, but then you have these little pokey things that are what's gonna be itchy. This should not be used for garment knitting. Shouldn't be used for sweaters, hats, gloves, socks, nothing. This would make a fantastic yarn if you want to knit household items. So washcloths, baskets, what were some other things I was thinking of? I think those were the two that popped into my head. You could spin this really chunky and ply it together and make a beautiful basket if you wanted to knit or crochet your own basket from Handspun, which I don't know who would, but if you did, this would be really good for that. It almost feels ropey, like a piece of rope. So I think that's what made me think of that. Wouldn't recommend it for garment knitting. It's super, super rough wool. But it was interesting. It was actually really quick to spin up, and I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. If I could get off Instagram, I might actually finish something tonight. So we just ate dinner. We had the bacon wrapped fillets from Omaha Steaks that Jason's parents sent us, and I made some baked potatoes, and they were so good, so delicious. But while I was waiting on dinner to cook, I got in 4 repeats of day 11 on my Hohi Locatelli shawl. I have to get to 6 repeats, so I have 2 repeats left, and then I will be starting day 12, and then I have to do day 13, and this one will be caught up. And if I get this caught up tonight, then I will work on day 10 of my snow melt shawl. Nope, dust of snow shawl. So let's see how much I can get done. We're watching the Chiefs and Chargers. Doesn't really matter who wins, but Jason says the Chiefs need to lose because Seahawks are playing them next week, and apparently that'll give them a blow to their confidence. Football. So I opened up day 13, and I got a big whiff of like mildew. It smells really musty. And so I thought maybe something happened to this skein or this box in particular. So then I'm like smelling this one, and I'm like, smells a little musty. Now I'm smelling this, mildewy. Smelling the shawl. There's a definite odor. So I'm a little concerned about wherever this yarn was stored before they decided to cake it up and send it out. I know that Jimmy Beans has like a warehouse, and I'm wondering, You know what? If I recall correctly, Jimmy Beans moved locations after they had a flood. And I was just thinking about that, and I'm wondering if this is like urine they try to salvage. Yeah, I can't get the smell out. It's still fine. I'll still knit with it. And when I block it, my wool wash will take the smell out. It's just, now that I'm knitting with it, I can't get the smell out of my nose. If you've purchased one of these advent calendars, are you getting the same effect? Smell your yarn, sniff your yarn, and let me know.
I can't. She dumped me. I totally trusted
Hey guys, it is 12:47, and I'm going for a record this week. Wondering how much sleep I can do without, apparently. Who needs sleep when you've got knitting? Anyway, I am tired, and I have stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning 2 nights in a row, so I'm about to go to bed. But I wanted to show you progress. So, go figure, the clues for day 11 and 12 were over double the size of what the other clues were, so still not caught up on this one, but I will work on it more tomorrow. I feel like there is a hole, maybe? Nope, no hole. Anyway, maybe it's just like a twisted switch or stitch or something. I'm really loving this. It is so pretty. It's gonna look just so good when it's blocked out. So I am finished with the first piece, so now I need to find another set of needles. What size are these? I don't know what size these are, but either another set of needles or maybe I'll just thread this onto some yarn, waste yarn, because it is time to start the second panel, which is going to be identical to this. So, so day 13 is starting the second panel, and I will do that tomorrow after Cozy Knitter and spinning. So I will see you guys then. I hope you guys had a wonderful day 13, and tomorrow's Friday. Yay. Bye.